As a parent of a teenager, the most likely thing on top of your mind would be their future and what action of yours that will take them further to their better life. You most likely are providing them the best education, best experiences, best life possible, and all your wisdom. And these are a beaten path that every parent takes. I want to talk to you about the blind spot that you may not be aware. Now, many parents don't realize the kind of storm of uncertainty their children are heading into. Careers and jobs have already hit the tornado. The future sees cutthroat competition, fragile relationships, hostile society, and a crazy lifestyle. And to survive this storm, the only way is to have strong roots. Now, call me cynical or fear mongering, but don't write me off just yet. Let me break it down for you. What it means and why it is so critical for you to focus on strengthening your teen's roots. Speaking of roots, let me give you an analogy of a tree. The health, productivity, and longevity of a tree depends on the strength of its roots. Agree? The higher the tree has to grow, the deeper the roots should be. And for a tree to grow healthy, you nourish the roots and not the shoots. The learning and development of your teen are like that of a tree. The roots are the human virtues of a behavior and character. While all the skills, such as the academics, your computing, your finance, and all of these information based abilities are like shoots. If you want to have healthy shoots, you should nurture the roots first. The effectiveness of all learning is deeply rooted in the strength of the person's behavior and character. And this strength directly impacts the efficiency and longevity of the learning. Now, roots for teen means a strong foundation for behavior and character. So, for your teen, if you want better grades, fix the roots. If you want to correct their phone addiction, fix the roots. If you want to reduce their aggression, fix the roots. If you want them to overcome exam fear, shyness, or anxiousness, fix the roots. And even if you want to have them the better confidence, strengthen the roots. If you want them to be gritty, tough, and hardworking person, strengthen the roots. With strong roots for your teen, their learning and development will be holistic and exponential. Strong behavior and character is to some extent inborn and innate ability. However, mostly it is nurtured through environment, experiences, opportunities, and a systematic coaching. Now, there is no shortcut to strengthening the roots. You have to grow organically. It has to be systematically and consistently nurtured during these formative years. If you miss this teenage window, you miss a golden opportunity. Because once your behavior and character are crystallized as adults, it takes 10 times more effort to change them than it is formed in the teenage. Now, strengthening the behavior and character requires an in depth understanding of human psychology and a truckload of patience. Neither educational institutions nor parents usually have that kind of patience nor the competency. If you're looking for instant results, you'll not only be disappointed, but also unknowingly pass on this habit of instant gratification to your teen. And because of all these complexities, perhaps no education institutions want to touch this space. Because for them, it's not commercially viable. Now, parents want instant results. Unfortunately, the biggest losers are our teens, who are actually missing this golden opportunity to make life defining improvements. But somebody has to do this difficult part, and that's just what we have done. Welcome to the Brain Behavior Academy. At Brain Behavior Academy, we thought about all of these things and wondered how can we really help teenagers strengthen their roots to the best of their natural abilities. There are a number of factors we considered to come up with the solution. It should be evidence based, it should be life defining, very personalized, holistic, fun and engaging, and future relevant. And that's how we designed our flagship program called the Future Ready Teens program. Based on the fundamentals of adolescent psychology and with a view to the future of careers and life, we have designed this program that integrates all five pillars of holistic development. ICSEA, which covers the intellectual, cognitive, emotional, social, and the adversity management skills, is our proprietary framework that we adopt. Now, Future Ready Teen is unlike any other program out there. So I want you to see it with a completely fresh mind and resist that urge to compare it with any other programs. And the reason is that behavior and character improvements are intangible and very subjective. Therefore, unlike any math or coding, you cannot measure everyone with the same scale. It's also not taught like an information based skill. Instead, it's nurtured. It's not taught. It's a mindset and cultural shift. Now, remember, love, pain, or joy cannot be measured. Does that mean they're not important or can't be improved? In fact, the most important things in life can't be measured with standardized scales, like satisfaction, the contentment, or peace. Yet, they form the most important factors of life. And that's why each member at Future Ready Teen will have their own progress scale and not a standardized test. Future Ready Teen thrives on its community. You know very well that the peer group have the maximum influence on your teen's behavior, yet you don't have any control over the group's behavior. You know that your teen is an average of 5 people they hang out with, but who are the remaining 4? And that's why the future ready teens become so much critical and relevant, where wandering minds are nudged onto the path of progress without cutting off their curiosity or zeal. We make the 4 others too equally focused and ambitious about their future. Future Ready Teen is a teens club where members recharge their energies for the week ahead. Future Ready Teen is a parallel school that makes your main school more efficient. Future Ready Teen is your teen's personal coach, counselor, mentor, and a confidant. So if you're interested in this initiative for your teen, watch the detailed video about Future Ready Teens program or set up a call with us. Cheers.